Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. All right, guys, here we are again. Yep. We were almost froze out this last week down here in Texas. I hope you kept us in your prayers and such, you know, because we didn't have no water, we didn't have no heat, you know. We didn't have much of nothing. Were you scared?
I had to stay in a thrift store for 3 days. For heat.
I was staying in a trailer and I had heat, luckily, but you know, it was still terrible. Real hard to drive around and stuff. Yeah. But anyhow, enough about us. We're back with Forgotten Art. I'm Rob. This is
Nick.
I'm Nick, yeah. Here we go. And this is a painting by one. This was one of my uncle's paintings, and I guess it's kind of a family heirloom. I don't know. They got it back in the day. I think they bought
80s?
Yeah, in the 80s or something like that. They but a little about the artist. It's an H. Hargrove.
He's Italian.
Well, he was born. He's not even American. He's drawing all these American, painting all these American paintings. He was born in Italy. His real name is Niccolo Storiano. He eats the pasta, you know, the pasta parmesan. Yeah, he likes the pizza pie. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, he's Italian, but he does a really good job. It's I don't know what this is, but it's real sharp looking.
It's a Mack truck at a
diner.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about what's the composition of the paint? Is it oil? Is it canvas? Is it oil? Is it acrylic? Is it the pasta sauce?
Is it crayon?
I don't know. It's not crayon, that's for sure. But so we don't really know the title of this painting. So I guess what did we decide on?
Smack and cheese.
Smack and cheese. You little smack for the truck drivers, and a little cheese from the diner. Smack and cheese. Look out for them lot lizard jokes. We were gonna call it hot dinner and lot lizards, but we don't want to attract negative attention or what have you. Yeah. So, anyways, let's talk about this piece. Let's talk about the frame for instance. Once, what do you think of that frame, Nick?
It's old.
It looks manly, doesn't it? Like a man. Like a man built it. What's this? Some girly frame, right?
It looks like someone had to use a hammer to pin it down.
Right, like a man with hairy arms and a hairy nuts just beat that thing together. You know what I mean? Not no girly crap.
Not like a factory just pushes it in.
Yeah, this is handcrafted with sweat and blood and anyways.
Probably not blood, but
maybe not blood. Anyway, so that's the frame. Is nice. I like the frame. It fits with the manly decor of the content of the painting. Of the Mack
TLC 721 and from
what Mack truck model is that? It's the Mack daddy truck of them all. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. What do you think? What's your first impression when you see this picture,
Nick? The diner in the Mack truck.
That's your first impression,
and then I read the signs.
That's what you see first.
Yeah, and then I read the signs: eat here or we both starve.
Right. So that
open 24 hours.
So what is that? That is like saying, oh, this is the last, kind of like the last resort. That's what it says, last resort, something.
Yeah.
Or is it going to be a long haul before you get to where you're going next?
Yeah. So like, eat here or we both starve. Like, give me money, and if you don't give me money, I'll starve, and you starve also. Right,
and because he don't have it doesn't have a sleeper on that Mack truck, so he can't just sleep and make him a bologna sandwich like they do. I wonder what he's hauling. I guess he's hauling something refrigerated because it looks like there's a reefer back there. A reefer is a truck word for refrigerator on the cab.
Probably bringing like a bunch of McDonald's food.
Probably is. In the 80s, McDonald's was a big thing. Maybe he's hauling cross country for McDonald's, whatever it is.
Chicken McNuggets.
Yeah, he's hauling McNuggets. He's a nug hauler. Chicken nut guts. Anyways. All right. So he stopped in at the diner. He's in there? You think he's chatting up the waitress a little bit?
No, he's probably ordering mac and cheese.
He's ordering the mac and cheese, taking a big old sloppy dump in the restroom. Big old stinky, sloppy dump in there. No toilet paper neither.
Oh, God.
He has to rip off. He just rips his underwear off and just... Hey, this is what he uses because he's got more in a truck.
And it's like the Walmart toilet paper also when they bring it in.
Single ply, half ply. You can see through it and you hold it up to the light.
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about? Gets it all over his fingers.
Yeah, I hate Walmart toilet paper.
Yeah, anyway.
I only go if I have to go.
Okay, so and then he comes back out. He's sitting in the diner. What's his waitress's name? What's his name for that matter?
How about Mike?
Mike, short for Michael.
No, yeah, because it's Mac.
Mike. Okay, all right. So his name's Mike, and he's talking to the waitress, and her name is Dolores. She's been a waitress for about 30 years. And she's got a cigarette in her mouth when she serves the food. Ain't got no time for his bullshit.
And then all the ash goes into the food, and she doesn't care.
No, all the ash is all the way to the end of the filter, and she never drops the ash. Okay. So then he's gonna eat his food. He's eating mac and cheese. No, he's not eating mac and cheese, man. That's the name of the painting.
He's eating
liver and onions. He likes the smell of the
with a coffee.
With a coffee. How's he like his coffee? Mike?
Probably he lets it cool down a bit. He grabs a cup. He pours in some salt and I'm joking, sugar.
So Mike Sandoval, we'll call him Mike Sandoval. Is he's a storied trucker, you know.
He's 40 years old.
40 years old, divorced.
Yeah.
One kid. It's got
and the kid is by Karen mother.
The mother got custody, and he's trying to save up enough money
to go to Disneyland with it.
Yeah, he wants to take his little boy.
Disneyland.
His little boy to Disneyland.
And he has to get a job. And now he works as a truck
And he's working
driver.
He's got to pay child support. He barely has enough to make ends meet. But he's hauling for McDonald's. He's hauling private for McDonald's, and he's an owner-operator. This is back in the day when none of those electronic log bullshit was back. He could drive 36 hours without sleeping with the help of some little truck of dope. He never runs out neither. That's why he's up in there diner. He's trying to talk to Dolores. He's trying to, But anyways, that's the story. Mm-hmm. I think that's what's going on in this picture. Throw them up there, Nick. This is our rendition of it. This is will it stay? Come on, Nick. You're gonna have to put a little more effort into it. Come on. Oh, there's one. Scoot it over. There we go. So here's this is ours recreation of it.
Yep.
In crayon to use the parlance of our northern friends in, I guess, Illinois. Crayon. They say crayon.
No. We used rose art.
Yeah. Well, yes. We used Rose Art or Crazy Art. We have a sponsorship with him. Only the finest quality when you want a crayon. If you want a crumbly, non-sticking, bland crayon, you will use Crazy Art.
Yes, Rose Art, Crazy.
And they'll break in two. As soon as you apply a little pressure, it'll break straight in two. Now, let's talk about your painting for a little bit.
Okay, mine is trying to stop at the diner, and it got by a rock and it's starting to tip over. As you can see on the sign, if you don't eat there, you'll die.
Yes, I see that. It's the diner. Is that a diner or what is it? It looks doesn't. How do you get in? How do you get in there, Nick? I see you incorporate some realism style with some abstract.
You gotta crawl in.
Is it
you gotta crawl through the window.
And he's got looks like his fender has been in an accident. Maybe he got in a wreck. He hit a cow or something. He hit the side of the rock. He hit the rock. Oh, No, because the fender's been replaced. This is old. He was old. He was in an old wreck, so I don't know what happened. That he had to get a replacement that didn't match the rest of his cab. And then he's going to get all hopped up on a Schriegel and PCP and go in there and have him some liver and onions.
And then he hit the rock.
And that's what the diner looks like after he's all high. All right, so mine,
mac and cheese.
I was a little sweaty on this one. I was a little try hard on it. I thought, why not? It's pretty simple lines and stuff. Let me try as the hard as I can, because one day someone's going to buy this piece of trash, or it's going to be a good gift to some of you viewers out there. Anyways, that's about all I got on this thing. I enjoyed drawing this one. Nick, do you have anything else to say?
Nope.
All right.
Also, there will be a new episode in about an hour.
We don't need to telegraph what we're doing. You'll get them when you get them. Y'all calm down. We're supply and demand. We're out here trying to survive in Texas for a while. But for Forgotten Art, this is Rob.
This is Nick.
And so long. See you later.